I was up and out of the house this morning before the sun was up. I had a dentist appointment at 7. And I like that. I like getting it out of the way and over with, and or else I'll think about it all day. But I came to the grocery store because I had to pick up stuff for supper. I'm making shepherd's pie tonight for supper, Florence's favorite. And it's been a while since I made that. So I was like, you know what? I want to make a shepherd's pie. So that's what I'm going to do. But it's that time of year, guys, where like at the dentist office, one of the ladies working, you could tell she either had serious allergies or a nasty cold. So I was like, okay. So there's that. And then in the grocery store, the cashier was obviously allergies or a cold. And I was like, okay. Oh, it's that time of year. It's that time of year. So I need to get some hand sanitizer back in my purse ASAP because I did have some. But I don't know where it went. It must be gone. But I need to pick some of that up because this is, 2 people one day. I'm like, okay, bye guys. Oh, it's that time of year. And then the kids are in school, so you know how that goes. They bring home germs. Even when they get older, they're bringing home, it doesn't stop. So, fingers crossed. But, yeah, we're going to make shepherd's pie today. I want to work on my blanket. I have a book to finish. We're just going to have a cozy day at home. It's cloudy. As you can see, it's super cloudy out. Looks like it's going to downpour any minute, and I hope it does, so I don't have to water my flowers. The rain will do it. But anyways, I'm going to head home. I'll see you there. Look at this day. It's the perfect day to crochet a blanket. But you guys, we got more and more colored leaves, orange leaves on the tree. But it feels like fall. Actually, there's lots of leaves on the ground. Oh, they're falling right now. Oh, looks like it's raining leaves. This is how far I am now in my blanket. So once again, this is going to be the width of it, and I'm going this way. So I think the next color I want to put on it would be like a blue. Like I kind of want it to be a darker blanket, I think. But if you're into crocheting, what I'm doing is I'm just going in every second stitch, doing a single crochet, then going into that same stitch and doing a double crochet. And that's the whole entire blanket. It is so easy. But I'll link the tutorial down below that I'm following. I like it. It's kind of nice. I have no deadline for it. I just really want to make a big cozy blanket for my couch, because I've made one for each of the kids, but it's on their beds. And I could show you. I don't know if I've showed you. I go, like I have ADHD, okay? I go through spurts. We're falling. I go through spurts where I hyperfixate on things. So crocheting was one of those things for a long time for me, but I haven't done it in a while, and I really wanted to pick it back up because, as you guys know, I'm not on social media too much. I just use Facebook and YouTube, and you'd be surprised how much of that takes up your time. So I've developed all of these habits, and truly, like, it's been amazing. Like, I love not being connected to the world in that sense. I really do. And I know that might not be the best thing, but I really don't know a lot that goes on. I know about the big things because even when you're not on social media, they trickle in, like you hear about it, right? But for the most part, I don't see every little thing, and I think that's a good thing. I don't think we're supposed to know as much as we know, and I've noticed a huge difference in myself since I stopped using social media. So I use Facebook, like I said. It's just basically family on there, and YouTube. But even YouTube, I don't watch it as much. I have my people that I watch. I got to get better at commenting. I'm a terrible viewer. I always forget to comment because I watch on my TV. But so anyways, I made this blanket for Alex when he was little. So it's super cozy. I made Florence one too, but hers is downstairs. But yeah, the conversation about social media, I honestly, like, I could talk for hours and hours and hours about that. But truly, it is the greatest thing I ever did. On my 39th birthday, I wrote down on a piece of paper that I do not use Instagram, because really at the time, that was the only social media that I was using that I wasn't feeling good about. I gave up TikTok in 2021, Instagram in 2025, and I love it. I love it. I love not knowing every little thing. I love not knowing the trends and the viral things, but when it is big, you do find out about it. So it's not like I don't know anything, but I don't know every little thing. And for me, I don't want to know. I don't want to know every little thing that's going on in every little part of the world, and I don't want to know. So the big things, yes, of course, I know about them, and I hear about them, and they will find their way to you, and that's okay. You know, back in the olden days, like, you got your news from the newspaper, and if it didn't make the newspaper, you didn't really hear about it. And we just know so much about every little thing. And for somebody like me, I can't process all of that because it affects my mental health. So I've just slowly gave up a lot of that, and I've never felt better. I have, depending on where I am on my cycle, you know, things are hard, but for the most part, I'm at the highest level I've ever been in every sense of that word. Like, I'm just in a good spot, and I truly believe social media can really hinder us. And so anyway, why am I talking about this? I think I was talking about crocheting. Crocheting is lovely. So there's no time limit on that blanket. I just want to have a project this winter that I can be cozy inside, working away on something. And I got really into Animal Crossing at one point. So I was like playing Animal Crossing. This was like a few years ago. And that really was nice. And anything that can keep you off your phone, because in the beginning it's really hard. You're used to it. You're used to, you know, scrolling, and then every day that gets better. But I wanted to get back into crocheting because I wanted to have a project that I could pick up and be cozy and just work away at, because it's been a long time since I've, you know, done anything like that. So yeah, anyway, not that you have to give up social media to crochet. I'm just saying that you would be surprised how much of that takes up your time if you're somebody who really enjoys it, and you know, you would be surprised. And now that I don't use it, once I have everything done I want to get done, YouTube, all my house stuff, whatever the kids need, Trevor needs, you know, I'm a big support person for a lot of people in my life. Like, once all of that is said and done and I'm here, I want to do something that I'm interested in that's not like scrolling. So like, I do diamond art, I do coloring, I do the crocheting, I really like reading. And so anyway, you'll if you're new here, and you know, even if you're not, but you'll notice I go through things like this where I pick something up and then I'm all in for a long time or a short time, and then I kind of drop it, but I always trickle back. I always find my way back to it. Like Animal Crossing, I pick it up still now and then, but it's not like it was. Coloring, I was really big into coloring for a while, and I don't do that as often. Diamond art, I'm still doing a lot. The crocheting, I picked back up. And then like cooking and baking, and well, cooking you kind of have to do anyway, but the baking, I go through spurts with that too. But My shoulder. Hi, Abby. I get distracted by seeing her. Oh, there she is. She's a baby, and she's a newborn. A 4-year-old newborn. She's 4 on Halloween. 4-year-old newborn. So she, what was I saying? Oh, Helly, what was I saying? Something about, I have to watch back and see. I was talking about my freaking shoulder. My shoulder. It has been, I feel like since I've been doing my physio exercises with it, I feel like it is worse. I'm in a lot of pain now, and I wasn't before. Like from February till I seen the doctor, it was just a lingering thing that I would notice, but it didn't really affect my day. I would start to baby, you know, I would baby this hand at this arm, and I have lost strength in it. So, but up until then, it wasn't anything crazy. Now I'm in a lot of pain. I'm in a lot of pain. So I don't know if I made it worse or what. And a lot of you guys in the comments are like, keep moving it. And I am, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I do know what's going on, but it's really frustrating because it gets quite painful. And I don't want that. I actually feel old. Like I can actually say I feel old. Like you know, I'm going through perimenopause. Like that is fact. Like you can't tell me different. Like I am going through it, and that's a lot. And I will be going through that probably for the next decade. If I'm anything like my mother, that's what it will be. And that's okay. I'm trying to educate myself on that. And, you know, that's a project. I like to research things that I'm interested in. And I'm still listening to Period Power, which I still highly recommend you guys. It is such a good book. And I can't wait to finish that one so I can start with the perimenopause book that she has written. It's by Maisie Hill. It's called Period Power. Really, you can skip right till chapter 2. Start at chapter 2. The first part is just all anatomy, and it's good to know, but you probably already know a lot of the anatomy. You know, I mean, I already knew all that stuff, and you guys probably do too. So, but chapter 2 is where you get into like the cycles and like every single day of your cycle, and it just makes so much sense, and it's very validating. And anyway, so I'm going through that, and then I have this shoulder thing, and you know, that's so frustrating. And then I'm like crocheting a blanket, and I'm like not about drama. I'm like, keep it away from me. Like I don't want to hear drama. I don't want to be a part of drama. I don't want to know about everyone's everything. I'm in my bubble, crocheting, baking, dealing with hormones, raising my teens, lighting candles at dinner. Like I just feel old, and not necessarily that's like a bad thing. Like some of it I'm like, oof, like I'm getting old, but then some of it's like, yes, finally we're at a part in our life where we can just like not care about all the things. And I do care about things, but you know what I mean? Like when there's, like, say if my kid comes to me with a drama, like I'm able to look at it and be like, do you realize that this is just a blip in your life? Like this is not even going to affect your life in 6 months, in 1 month. Like I'm able to see that. Whereas before I'd be like, oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? Like, oh, but now I'm like, this is all like, this is not us. This is not you. There's no situation going on. I'm just using an example. Like it could be anyone. My mom could come to me with drama. And it's like, in the grand scheme of things, does this matter? Is this going to affect anything? Why are we letting this affect our day, our evening, or whatever? Like I'm able to see that. And I think that comes with age. I don't know. I'm getting rambly. I don't know if any of this is making sense, but this all started with showing you my blanket. But I will keep you updated on the blanket journey. my plan is just to, I want it to look old, and I want it to look like it was not bought at a store, and I want it to look like you just took all your scraps and threw it in a blanket. So that's why I'm like, I'm not like following, like I'm following a pattern, but I'm not following any sort of color scheme. I just want to like get yarn as I need it and then work it in, and in the end it's going to be a bunch of colors, and it's might look like it doesn't go together, but you're going to be able to tell it's homemade, and hopefully it's something that we can cuddle up with for the winters to come. And yeah, I'll keep you updated on that blanket, but it's going well. I'm really liking it. And I'm going to finish this book today. This book has been a struggle. I don't like this book. One by One by Frida McFadden. I have to return it by tomorrow, so I have to finish it. But I'm just not loving this book. I don't like it. I'm probably going to give it like a 2-star. Like, I'm interested enough that I want to finish it, so I can't give it a 1-star. Like, I do want to see how this plays out, and why is this book so stupid? Like, I just want to know, why are we reading this? But like, it's not my favorite. I could never recommend it to you. I don't like it. I just feel like, I think I just need to go back to romance. I think I'm reading too many thrillers, because I'm just like, come on, let's figure this out. No more thinking in your head. We need to know. We need to know. Why is everyone missing? Like, let's figure that out, guys. But anyway, can't recommend, but I'm reading it. I'm starting on my shepherd's pie. But ladies, gentlemen, it is now time to bust out your fall aprons. My friend Courtney made me this a few years ago now, like 2 years ago maybe. I love it. It's probably one of my favorite aprons. I love it. I also wanted to mention important Vlogmas news. What are we doing about the David's Tea advent calendars? Because guess what? I was looking online, and so far all that I can see is a 12-day advent calendar, and it's $50. $50 for 12 days. It's not even 24 anymore. Do you remember they used to be 24 days? It used to be $50 for 24 days. Last year it was $70 for 24 days, and now it is $50 for 12 days. I'm not doing it. I am not getting that calendar. And I took a peek, so spoiler alert, if you don't want your David's Tea advent calendar ruined, so this is your warning, there's no new, it's all the same flavors we had the past couple years, so I'm not doing it. So I know there's a few of us that like to do the David's Tea advent calendars, but I am not doing it this year. That's Canadian. I don't know how much it is in America, but $50 for 12 teas. That is, no, I am not doing that at all. I have an idea for an advent calendar, but I will say this Vlogmas, I am scaling back big time on the advent, but I think it's going to be better because I kind of have an idea for me and mom. So anyway, my shepherd's pie, I don't do anything fancy. I literally boil my potatoes, cook up my hamburger, I put some frozen corn in, and then I cook it in just this, and that's all I do. Like, it's not my favorite meal by any means, but it's Florence's favorite meal in the entire world. Like, this is the meal she loves. So I like to make it because she loves it so much, and everyone says it's so good, but I just don't really love it. But look who's home. Florence, I made this for you.
Yeah.
I put cheese on mine.
I think most people put cheese on theirs.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Is your garlic bread? Is not garlic bread. Garlic fingers This is a East Coast thing.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Donairs. It's in other places in Canada too, but
Yeah, we're in Toronto. You couldn't get garlic fingers.
Daddy, can you give me a spoon, please?
you couldn't get garlic fingers in Toronto?
Any place we look, I could have it. Can we get pizza?
Anyway, I'm gonna leave you here. Don't forget that I take the weekends off, so I will not be here until Monday. But Sunday dinners are back up and running, so we'll be seeing you Monday with Sunday dinner at Mom's, but Trevor might not be there.
Thank you.
You know why?
What?
Oh, I was about to whisper. I was like, do you know why? He's right behind me. Because he's going to Matt's bachelor party. So he might be hungover. But you might not want to be hungover. You know why?
Right.
Because I know what Mom's making for dinner.
My favorite.
It's Trevor's favorite meal.
Meatloaf?
Lasagna.
Lasagna and Caesar salad.
Well, that's
How
something.
come you like lasagna but you don't like pasta? They're
Yeah.
like the exact same thing.
Hmm?
Lasagna is literally pasta but it's like a square.
It's just different. A lot
Is
more
it
cheese.
though? Is it
A lot
though?
of cheese and stuff.
Okay, guys. See you Monday. Good night.
So I just close my eyes and dream.